Hi, my name is Bram. I'm from Network Optix Regional Manager for Benelux and DACH. Today I'm going to walk you through a small demo of Network Optix, how the operators work, how the client actually works. So we've got on the left-hand side all the resources, all the servers and cameras, of course. And then in the center of the screen, we have our flexible grid that shows up to our resources, web pages, all kinds of multiple media formats. So one camera, multiple cameras, we can pull in multiple cameras at once. So in this way, actually every operator with a very small amount of training can use and work with Network Optix all the time. We can enlarge, of course, the videos, we can put them into full screens, we can zoom in and zoom out on multiple video screens or video frames and video feeds on multiple environments. So this is from one station or one server, of course, and we can get a lot of more other situations in our client from multiple servers and multiple resources. Whether it's from a residential area to a parking space, to an hotel entrance, all the way to bridges with traffic, intersections with traffic that currently are going on. Here, for example, we can very easily see all the traffic that's moving across the office in LA, even small walkthrough areas that we are currently monitoring, and where we can, of course, search for motion detection everywhere in the frame. So here we can see multiple cameras that we can actually synchronize and search on a very specific frame image. So here we see all the cameras are fully synced with each other. We can deselect synchronization of all the cameras, and we can select other cameras that we can search for motion on this area while still viewing all the other cameras in live, in direct, and searching only for this particular camera in a playback zone of a specific area that there was some motion somewhere. It can be motion, it can be, of course, also be some analytics like people, like vehicles, license plates. Everything is possible actually with the more and more intelligent cameras, intelligent analytics. For example, all the objects that are currently going via the stations, over here via the servers, over here with all the cameras, vehicles, pedestrians, all being detected all at once. And then, of course, for the user friendliness, a very quick, a very easy to use interface desktop client, timeline at the bottom that we can search multiple cameras on multiple occasions. This is now all with object detections, but also here as well we can very easily search for the motion and only search for motion in this area. And on this way we can search all the motion for 1 year of data. We can retrieve all the metadata for the motion detection on less than a few seconds. And this is actually for a year of recordings on any type of camera, anywhere in the world. And then for searching, exporting all kinds of data. Let's, for example, use some other data. Here's some motion detection. We very easily can zoom in on the timeline. We select this amount of this motion block, we right click on it, we export all the video, and just for the single video we can very easily export it immediately and have all the exported data immediately available, whether it's in our own NOV file, which can all be played with our Network Optix media player for MPEG, AVI or Matroska video files. So if you export this, all data has been exported, and as you can see, it goes in less than a few seconds. We've got all the data available on the local disks from any camera where we have access to. So here, for example, we are exporting 4 minutes of data on multiple servers, which are across the US. We are exporting 4 minutes of video data over a wired connection. So we're depending on the uplink from the remote locations. And here we actually see a few minutes, and all of these data from all these different video feeds are immediately have been exported. Video files are exported only in our media player available. So when we go to our local files, we can see immediately also the exported video. I open a new tab and I can see immediately our newly exported video data. Here we can drag every camera feed in a specific order. So in this way, the operators will and can use their very own created layout, and on this way, with the desktop client, we can use any kind of video feed that's been exported in Network Optix itself.